Hey, I'm Joelle, and I am here with Ari Gold. You are the 7th annual IMA R&B song winner.
Yes.
And
Yeah, I won for a song I wrote called Love Wasn't Built in a Day, and it was featuring Dave Koz, who's Capitol Record platinum selling recording artist, and he's getting his star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame this month.
wow, that's an interesting tidbit.
Yeah, and we're both out artists as well, so openly gay.
Cool. And ever since I heard about you from the IMAs, I see you everywhere.
Oh yeah?
You're all over the place.
That's a good thing, I guess.
What was it that initially drew you to submit your music to the IMAs?
Well, I'm an independent artist. I've always been an independent artist, and I feel really blessed to have started with my music independently, kind of at the very early stages of the explosion of the internet and iTunes and all of that stuff, and gaining a fan base online has been a huge part of what I do, and bringing my music to people that way. And people, I think, feel like they have a very personal connection to me, and it's not some big corporate structure that's giving them their music, but something that's more of a direct line. And so I think an organization like IMA that honors that, because we do have to honor what we're doing, because it's not easy, and it requires, there are times when I'm like, how am I doing this? I'm like, doing the job of a staff of God knows how many that they have at the label, with millions and millions of promotional dollars. And there are many instances in which I'm competing literally and sometimes winning over some of the artists that are released on these major labels, and so that's an amazing thing. And it's just very cool that to have an organization that gives us the props that we deserve. God damn it!
Were you excited about any of the judges who evaluate the music?
I'm a huge Suzanne Vega fan, and you probably wouldn't know it by listening to my music, but I've always been a huge fan of hers. I think lyrically and melodically, and I love her. So even though I don't do her kind of music, she's one of my favorite artists, actually.
Cool. Do you think that being an IMA winner has really helped your career a lot?
Well, yeah, I mean, all these little pieces of the puzzle really help, and I've won a few different kinds of awards. I won 2 Out Music Awards, which are basically music awards given to out artists, and then there's the IMA thing, and so all these things help to build up your resume and your profile, and it sounds really good when you say you're an Independent Music Award winner. I haven't won a Grammy yet, so it's the next best thing as far as I'm concerned.
What would you say the definition of success is? Is it winning all awards?
No, the definition of success is not winning awards. That's sort of the gravy, and that's really great, and it feels valid. It's always good to get that validation back from your peers, your music community, and like I said, especially just specifically for independent artists, because what we do is so specific and different from what artists who are on major labels do. But success is really, I think, more, and I know I've had good answers to this question in my head before, so hopefully I'll find something good today. Success is really, I think, doing what you love and being able to do it, and being able to do it as much as possible. I mean, I never used to think of myself as a business person, or people sometimes tell me, "Oh, you're such a good promoter. You're such a good self-promoter," and I don't think of myself that way at all. I never thought of myself that way. Believe it or not, sometimes I think I'm kind of shy, and not when I'm on stage or anything. But but back to your question about success, it's like. Even sometimes finding the joy in even the business part, because unfortunately when you are independent, you have to spend a significant portion of your time taking care of business, but I've come to, for the most part, enjoy a lot of that, and you really get to see the fruits of your labor, and you really get to be involved in the process. And so when something like an Independent Music Award happens, it really feels good because it's not just, you're not removed from it where it's all these other people making stuff happen for you and you just come and you just show up and then all of a sudden you're winning things, and I think there must be kind of an alienating feeling to that sometimes, whereas when you're in it, when you're in the work and you're really like getting your hands dirty, when you get the validation back, I think it feels even better.